Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is a piece I worked on last week. I don't know what type of hardwood this is on the top and bottom. I just had it in a pile. It's really super hard. Then I've got plywood, OSB, plywood, OSB, then plywood. And I'm just making a little vase that's going to hold a tea light. So we're basically going to clean this up, drill a hole, sand it, and we're going to put some finish on it. Professor Rusty, what's up, man? Now, Rusty, have you started have you started the challenge for Delon? I've been thinking about ideas, but I haven't made anything yet for my challenge. Yeah, I've been slacking a little bit. Hey, who else is on here? Hey guys, it's Steve with My Honey's Handmade. Thanks for joining me. Bobby Builds It. What's up, man? Yeah, Rusty. Hey, it's got to be functional, not purdy, right? Hey, Mindy, thanks. I appreciate you watching. Hey, Kaiser, how's it going? Thanks for hopping on. So today in the shop, I'm gonna switch this around. We are making this. This is a vase I was working on. This is just OSB and plywood, and then I don't know what type of hardwood this is. I had it in one of my stashes, and crazy hard wood. So I'm basically just going to drill a hole for a tea light, and then we're going to put some finish on this and call it good. Kaiser, I'm in Oklahoma in the United States. Jeremy Teaspoon, sorry about your luck, man. That sounds like a rough day. Argentina's in the house. Cat. Delon, we were just talking about you, man. Hey, Delon, we were just talking about you, me and Professor Rusty, about the challenge. He's already started on his challenge, but I have not. Hey, Kat, I hope you had a great day too. I don't have my microphone on because I'm about to hop on the lathe, but hope you guys can hear me okay. I was just doing a quick live to finish this little vase, tea light vase up. So let's get on it. Hey, Lorraine, thanks for joining. Perry, what's up, man? Now, hey, if you guys are new to the community, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, put hashtag new in your comment. And everybody else that's been here before, go ahead and welcome those new people to the community. Dances with Aardvarks, howdy. And hey guys, I'm in Oklahoma. Let me know where you're watching from. Succulent Chinese Meal says, do you have that honey that makes you hallucinate? No. You never, man, I always get asked the question if I make honey, if I'm a beekeeper. No, that used to be my wife's Facebook page, so I took it over years ago. Kaiser, it is 4:30 p.m. where I'm at. Dances with Aardvarks is in Birmingham, UK. Selena's new. Welcome, Selena. Thanks for watching. Bobby is in Greenville, South Carolina. Kaiser, it's 4 a.m. here in India. So, Kaiser, are you working or you just can't sleep? All right, y'all, we're going to get to this because this is going to be a quick one. I'm just going to put a hole. I've got one of these tea lights from Dollar Tree that are battery powered, and it's just going to fit in there. So we're going to drill that hole. I'm going to put some finish on while you guys are watching. That's pretty much it. It's going to be short and sweet. So you always want to wear your eye protection and respirator when you're sanding or working on the lathe. At least I do. It's safe. Runick, what's up, man? What's up, Red Prog? So I've got my mask on, but we've got the hole so the candle sits in it. So now we're just going to clean this up and shape it just a little bit. Yeah, Josh, it's some unknown hardwood, plywood, then OSB, plywood, OSB. So yeah. Just some scrap wood I had. I glued it up like a year or two ago. I thought I'd make a project out of it. Let me switch the angle over here. Better, but I think I'm just going to go with it. All right, guys, so what I'm doing, I'm just going to put a wax finish on it, some beeswax. It's a quick, simple finish. I do it on some of my vases. I'm really just wanting to highlight whatever wood this is, so that'll accentuate. So watch how I apply this wax. We're going to apply it, and then we're going to buff it in by turning the lathe really fast so that you have friction, which melts the wax. So that's what it looks like, just rubbing it on. That's looking pretty cool. See, I had some rough spots I didn't quite clean up earlier, but whatever. So we're gonna put a little more wax on and let's buff it. Wax, I was hoping it would get into the crevices a little bit. I should have cleaned those up a little bit more with a with my tool before I sanded it. But I didn't want to reshape this, so I knew it was going to be a little less than stellar. So let me see what I've got in here in my box of goodies. I've also got some wax bowl finish. That's going to let us cheat. And get some of those raw spots like this. Yeah, Perry, I saw your short the other day. Was that yesterday? Let's see if I can get this open. This stuff's been closed for a while. Well, so much for that shirt. See if it'll get down in those crevices a little better. So this is kind of like this is a wax finish as well for bowls and whatever. I'm going to try putting this on a different way. Let me show you. Okay, I'm digging that. That liquid wax really filled that in, so I'm a lot happier with that. Now let's buff it off. Yeah, didn't it, Red Prog? That stuff is popping. We're about to pull it off the lathe here in just a second. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, sorry. You don't want to hear me sing. Ugh. Let's go and screw this and see what it looks like. Let's move over to the workbench. Hey man, don't get me started. You give me a couple of beers and karaoke machine, I get a little crazy. Yeah, small wood lot. This is some unknown. Oh, sorry, let me get the camera. This is some unknown wood. I'm not sure. It's a hardwood though, top and bottom. And then plywood, OSB, plywood, OSB, plywood. It was just some stuff I glued up a couple years ago. It's been in my turning corner, and I felt like making something with it. Let's flip this around, see what we've got. We'll see what this guy looks like. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Got one of these little candles from Dollar Tree. Let's turn the light off, see what it looks like. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, $200 candle light vase. You know what, Perry? It's 50% off today. $100, man. No, I've got a craft show coming up in April, so I'm making a lot of. I might make some fence picket stuff, some different art. No, it's not cherry. It's a lot harder than cherry. I've got a pile of really exotic hardwoods. I don't know what it is, but it was crazy hard. Professor Oak. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Someone might like it. If not, whatever. So what are you guys working on in the shop this week? I think it's pretty cool, Perry. It's kind of pretty showing. I've got another bowl or two like this where it has OSB and then walnut on the top and bottom. It's kind of cool. I mean, you're using up your scrap wood, right? Yeah, and it's definitely not red oak. Yeah, it's like, let me show you what I've got. Years ago, a buddy of mine moved into a new house and sold me all his. That's how I got my second lathe and a bunch of different tools. But he had all this exotic, what do I have? Let's see. I've got a lot of different exotic woods. They still have the prices on them, and they're all mixed matched in here, but I don't know what it is. I haven't worked with a lot of it, so I just kind of save these for something special. So Runick's working on the ashes box, building the wine box, and procrastination painting. All right. Birdhouses, pocket crosses. Red Prog, did you see the video in the Bearded Viking group of the pocket crosses? I thought those are pretty cool. I haven't made any before, but I think that's a pretty neat idea. See if I missed any question. Small woodlots working on a lathe table stand. I've raised it 5 3/4 inches so far. Need to add another 2.5. Yeah, if you guys saw Ryan's video from 77 Rockets Woodworking, he's got it on the floor. He just did a really good live this weekend. Hey, Rick, how's it going, man? Appreciate you guys stopping in. I was just doing a quick little thingamajig live. But hey, this weekend, Sunday, 2 p.m. Central is when I usually do my lives. I'll be doing a couple of demonstrations on my big boy laser on Sunday. So stick around for that. I'm making, well, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so. But yeah, I'm going to make a couple of things with you guys live. Kat, I love that idea. Kat just said, what if she makes those pocket crosses and give them out to fellow patients? Yeah, totally, Kat. I love that. Think of something. I'll make something and ship it to you, Kat. If you're doing that, I love it. I could laser engrave something. I don't know. Think of something. If you need anything, any way I can help, let me know. I love it because that's a great idea. Support other people, using up scrap wood, making someone's day. It's fantastic. That's a cool thing about woodworking. You know, you can brighten someone's day. I do a lot of giveaways for free, and some other small businesses will reach out to see if I want to donate. So a lot of times I'll donate to one of their nonprofit groups. So kind of cool. Turn this bad boy off. So yeah, so I think that's all I've got in the shop this week. I am going to hey, you're right, Josh. Josh said it scares me when he works that lathe on the floor. Yeah, I told Ryan to call me this week because I wanted to tell him what angle and what height you're supposed to use those tools on the lathe. Definitely that needs to be moved up because that can be dangerous. I've cut myself on the lathe once. I don't even know what I was saying now. Oh, I'm getting a deposit. Supposed to get a deposit Friday for that D&D Dungeons and Dragons table. So I'll start filming that as soon as I start building it. Hopefully next week. All right. Small Woodlot says a laser engraved jigsaw puzzle of a polar bear in a snowstorm. Woo! Sounds like a sheet of white. I like the puzzle idea though. Kat, have you seen the laser puzzles? I don't know. That's kind of a cool idea. See, the community's great. You always have these good ideas. Now, I can't tell if he was joking or not, but, you know, sounds like he was. All right, so let's flip this around. See what this looks like out in the open. I kind of like it. It's different. It definitely catches the eye. Yeah, I think I'm going to have more projects with these little lights, too. They're Dollar Tree for $1.25. You get 3 of them. You know, I'd hate for someone to buy one of my candle holders and say, "Oh, it caught my house on fire." So I'd rather sell it with this and see what they do. So, all right, guys. So my last video was what I make. I made this box. Yeah, we made this box with hand tools and power tools. And if I can get that back on there one-handed. Made this cool thing on the laser. So this was last Saturday's video. If you haven't checked it out, appreciate a like or a watch. It's got that cool dragon up top. Cedar engraves really well. And you guys were talking about cherry. I was going to show you. This is actually this is a cherry box I made. I haven't finished the lid, but this is what the cherry looks like. To give you a difference, so yeah, so there's cherry. And then there's that, whatever that is. So this is just one of those sliding boxes. If you guys haven't watched Chase at New Beginnings Woodworks, he makes these cool Bible boxes. So I made this Bible box, I don't know, a few weeks ago on a live out of walnut. And I had cherry left, so I'm making a couple of these in cherry. So it was a fun video. It was a fun video. Mahogany, you know what? I don't know, Perry. Maybe it is. You got me. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of wood it is. It's just, I had a chunk of it and I cut it up. So really not sure. But you can tell, it's kind of like when you're on the lathe, man, that wood did not cut well at all. You can tell it's such a hard, dense wood. So Central or South America would be my guess. Those type of woods. But so that wax, whoops, it's got a nice waxy feel. Quick finish. You just buff it on and you're done. So maybe it is, man. That might be mahogany. I don't think I've actually worked with mahogany that I'm aware of. Whackin' Shack is in the house. What's up, Mike? Now, got this chunk of, what is this? Not Paduke. Sapele. Have you guys ever worked with Sapele? That's a big old chunk. This is, I believe this is, I think Sapele is African mahogany is what I thought I saw someone else call it that years ago. Mike, what are you redoing to the shack, man? I knew I think I saw you online the other day saying something about adding better lighting or something. Small woodlot? No, I haven't worked with Coca-Cola. It's probably the same, like really hard, right? Hey, Freya, thanks for dropping in. Also, guys, if you have a laser, you can make these cool plant stands. I'm going to a, what's it called? Herbal Affair. So it's a big gardening show in about a month and a half. So that's one of the things I'm selling there. Kind of cool. All right, Whackin' Shack's going to make a new miter station, new workbench, lumber storage, better lighting. Yeah, that's a big project, man. Dang, woodlot. That's pretty bad. I've heard horror stories on some of those woods, but haven't messed with it much. If you guys happen to be around Sunday, I did a live on this portable knockdown workbench that Jay Bates sent me. Bye, Freya. Thanks for stopping in. All right, guys, that's all I had planned today. I really appreciate you showing up. Hey, Kat, what are you talking about finishing on what? I didn't catch that. Kat, you said those are cool. What do you finish those with? Oh, the plant thingies, I just leave them raw. That's straight off the laser, and I just sand it just really lightly. Yeah, it's just 1/8" Baltic birch. So it's got the char on it. Yeah, now, when my wife used to be a stay-at-home mom, and we used to have a really big garden, probably 20 by 30 foot garden. And when I built a raised planter bed for her, we used to use raw linseed oil to treat the wood. You don't want to use boiled because it has a metal flake dryer additive to help it dry quicker. But raw linseed oil, if I was going to treat this with anything, if it's going in the ground where food is concerned, if I was going to treat it, it would be raw linseed oil, not boiled linseed oil. So hope that helps, Kat. Whacking Shack, you're looking pretty professional, man. Hey guys, if you haven't seen Mike before, he's in here in the Whacking Shack. He made this sweet fence picket toolbox for his son last week. It was an awesome video. Man, it's a really cool thing to pass any of these traditions down to the younger generation. Yeah, so anybody in blue here typically has a channel, so feel free to give them a call. I mean, give them a follow or a like. And you guys are welcome. If you're a moderator, you're welcome to share your channel. Well, thanks, DeLon. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do for your challenge, man. I'm not sure yet. Supposed to make some type of entryway, key holder thingamajiggy. So I'm pondering that. Maybe I'll start on it tomorrow. We'll see. Well, hey, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Hope you're having a good evening. I just got to sand that bad boy and polish it up, and that's all she wrote for that one. See you next time.